Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I will explain about how to teach vocabulary by using Scrabble games. Okay, in this case, I will teach 8th grade of junior high school, and in this class consists of 24 members. So for this lesson plan, you need some material such as a pen, a piece of paper, and dictionaries. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, class. How are you today? Oh, that sounds great. Okay, before we begin the class, let's open the class by saying Al-Basmalah. Bismillahirrohmanirrohim. Okay, firstly, I will check your attendance list for a moment.
A few moments later.
Okay, class, if you don't know how to play the Scrabble and the rules, I will give you the video how to play the Scrabble game. Let's watch this video.
How to play Scrabble. In Scrabble, players earn points by constructing words with letter tiles and placing them on a grid. Each letter has a different point value. There are 100 letter tiles, and only one letter tile can fit in a grid space. You will need 2 to 4 players, a bag of Scrabble tiles, a Scrabble board, and a pen and paper. Step 1. Have each player remove one tile out of the tile bag. The player that gets the letter closest to the letter A goes first. Each player then draws 7 tiles from the tile bag. The first player begins the game by placing a word on the star square at the center of the board, either horizontally or vertically. This star acts as a double word score. Step 2. Tally each word score by adding point values for each letter in the word. Point values range from 0 points for a blank tile to 10 points for the letters Q and Z. Use a paper and a pen to keep track of the word scores for each player. Some squares on the board allow you to multiply the tile's value by 2 or 3. Step 3. Continue playing in a counterclockwise direction around the board. During each turn, a player can decide to place a word on the board, exchange tiles, or pass. If a player decides to exchange tiles, replace them with an equivalent number from the tile bag. If they choose this option, they cannot do anything else on that turn. Step 4. After placing a word on the board, draw an equal number of new tiles from the bag so that each player always has 7 tiles. Step 5. Continue playing. All letters played must touch at least one letter that is already on the board to form at least one complete word. When one player has used all of their tiles, or no one can make any more words, the game ends. If a player uses all 7 of their tiles in one turn, they add a 50-point bonus to their word score. Step 6. Consult a dictionary only if you're challenging another player's word. If the word isn't in the dictionary, the player loses their turn. If the word is allowed, the challenger loses their turn. Step 7. Calculate each player's final score by adding up the points from all of their word scores. Then subtract the sum of their unplayed letters. If one player has used up all of their letters, add the sum of everyone else's unplayed letters to their score. The player with the highest score wins.
So let's move to the point activities. In this case, the student will divide it into 4 groups that consist of 6 members of each group. And then the teacher has prepared some piece of paper that consists of some topics inside. For example, like this. So we have 4 groups and I have 4 piece of paper in here. For example, and then one of the member will pick up this paper as a topic for their group. For example, food and drinks. So this group have to search vocabulary related to the food and drink. And make sure for each person have to have a piece of paper and a pen to write vocabulary that they have got, and then the point. And before that, make sure that the vocabulary consists on the dictionary. And whoever got the highest point of this game will be a winner. If you still have a time, the winner of each group can play in the final games. This final game is same as before, but the topic have chosen by a teacher. For example, about the teacher choose about the school. So in the final games, they will search vocabularies about school. It can be noun or verb. And then who got the highest score will be a winner. That's all for today. Did you enjoy the game? I hope you can keep some vocabulary lists from this game. I think that's all for today. Let's close our class by saying Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So guys, you can use this method to teach your class. I hope this video will be useful for you. Thank you for watching and see you, bye bye.